So what you need to do these problems to find the explicit, you're going to find the explicit and the recursive. Now these are easy, even though there's fractions, but they're easy. What you need to find the explicit is A1, which is 1/2, and D, which is -1/2. We are subtracting 1/2 each time, okay? And then you just put it in an AN formula. AN equals A1 plus D times n minus 1. So then you plug in. We don't know AN. We know that A1 is 1/2 minus 1/2 times n minus 1, which is AN equals 1/2 minus 1/2 n plus 1/2, which is 1 minus 1/2 n. So to find any term in this series, this is the explicit formula, which basically is using the formula we used yesterday and cleaning it up with the numbers that we do know. We know A1 and D, so we put it in there. Now, if I wanted to find the fourth term, I know the fourth term is -1, right? Yeah. So what is -1/2 times 4? Is -2. What is 1 minus 2? -1. So I could find the 6th term, the 36th term, the 400th term using this explicit formula. Got it? We know that A1 is 1/2 and D is -1/2, right? So what we're going to say to ourselves is, what is the formula to find AM where I'm using the guy before AN, okay? So I'm going to call the guy before AN minus 1. He's the guy before AN. If AN is A6, then the guy before him is A5, right? Yes. 6 minus 1. And what do I have to do to any guy to get the guy after him? I have to subtract D. So the formula for your recursive formula is going to be AN minus 1 plus D. All right? Because D in this case is negative. That's why we're subtracting. So can I find the fourth term? Yes. The fourth term equals the third term minus 1/2. So that equals -1/2 minus 1/2, which is -1. So for these, you need A1. All right, to find A1, I am going to turn the small guy into A1 for now. It's not A1. I'm turning him into A1. And to find the number that goes with the 38, I take 38 minus 20, which is 18, and I add 1, which is 19. So when A19 is going to equal A1 plus D times 19 minus 1. So we've got 262 equals 154 plus 18D. And then we subtract 154 from 262, and what do we get?
108.
And when we divide by 18,
6.
we get that D is 6. So we got our first guy. Now in order to find our second guy, we have D, we also have A20. So A20 equals A1 plus D times 20 minus 1. We know D, so we say that 154, which is A20, equals A1 plus 6 times 19. Okay, what is 6 times 19?
114.
114?
Yes.
154 equals A1 plus 114. And that means that 40 equals A1. first let's do our explicit. an equals a1 plus 6 times n minus 1. And we clean it up. 40 plus 6n minus 6, which is 34 plus 6n. And that is our explicit. That's our explicit. For our recursive, we say an equals the guy before it plus d, right? But we have to tell it where to start. What is the first term? Because if we don't tell it what the first term is, you can come up with an infinite amount of series that follow that formula. A1 starts at 40.